have you been doing lately? Your life could use improving greatly. Just wanted to know what's going on, but everything that goes is going wrong. What have you been doing lately? Your life could use improving greatly. I just wanted to know what's going on, but everything that goes is going wrong. When I saw Justin, he said he was Justin visiting us.
Right guys, welcome to the second part of this Norma Again quest, and as you can see there are no players, and the reason there are no players is because it's Brewfest currently, so everyone's buggered off to do that, to acquire the RAM, which I am jealous because I can't do it because you need to be, well, I'm not sure, but you can't get it at level 71, so here we are. Oh, see, I don't actually realise what I meant. Oh my, look at the mammoth. Oh, disgusting. Anyway, yeah, I don't actually know what I'm meant to be doing. I know you have to perform those, but I didn't realise you actually had to wait until that guy had said them. See, I'm doing that dance now, but it didn't come up. Well, it did. It came up then, and that's when I was like, "Oh, we've got to wait until he says it, idiot." But yeah. So here we are. If you can remember, this place was absolutely covered with players. But that was like at least 2 weeks ago now. I'm sorry it took so long. I've just been busy playing Xbox and other stuff. But yeah. Oh, it does say on my name United Forces instead of Iron Pike Assassins. The reason for that is because I'm no longer in Iron Pike. I will still be doing the videos for the channel, but I'm not actually currently in the guild because this is a raiding guild that I've joined. Well, I'll say it's a raiding guild. Well, it is a raiding guild. It's a raiding guild that I've joined, so I do believe Dave's in this guild as well, along with Shadows, so I'm sure I'll be doing some videos with those three in the future. And also, well, I'll be doing some raiding videos as well, actually, if I can actually get into any of the raids at the host, because they are all 80s and I am and only actually 72, so I will be uploading some videos as well of some raids sooner or later. But anyway, enough of that, let's talk about this quest. After you've performed those actions, speak to the guy, complete the quest, accept that. You basically just have to check out the ejection system on one of these tanks. And it's actually the tank, well, no, okay, forget I said that, because I've accepted this one, and it makes me fly and check out the radiation levels coming from some vents in the side of a mountain where Normagan is residing. Anyway, off we go. Look at cool little helicopter. Do believe engineers can make this, so I think I will be quitting my enchanting and learning engineering. I do have tailoring as well because I want the what's it called? I want the flying carpet, but I do want this helicopter as well. It does look quite cool. Anyway, off we fly. I do believe in Cataclysm we can actually fly in Azeroth, but you have to pay 250 gold to do it. Now, I'm not saying that's a high price. That is a relatively low price, but that'll be quite interesting. I mean, flying in Azeroth, I mean, flight paths will no longer be used by the under level 60s. So, I don't know. I mean, flight paths will be needed for the lower levels, of course they will. But none of the higher levels will use them anymore, unless they can't be asked to pay the 250 quid. Anyway, you get an item in your bag, you gotta click it and then click the vent, or if you use Quest Helper, just right click the little picture. And then you've got to do 3 of these, and there is actually about 10 of these vents lined along the wall. So if you do fail this quest, you are a moron. But there we go, I've got all 3, and then you just fly back. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. Some snow leopards on the floor down there, look. Oh, I don't actually have a level 10 dwarf pallet, and I probably will be doing some videos on that as soon as I can get into dungeons. I'll just do a video on Ragefire. And he's a tank, so you'll get to see my pathetic tanking skills. Now, manager. I did have a 55 warrior tank, but I was okay, I guess. Anyway, flying Chill Breeze Valley. What a name. Makes you feel quite cold when you're walking through there, considering it's icy and snowy. Oh, a few people on guild. I'd just like to say thanks for United Forces for inviting me to the guild. It has been a fun experience. Anyway, shout out to Must Try Harder as well. Yes, shout out to him. Oh, land this thing, turn in the quest, jolly good, get some experience and some monies. We all like money. And now I have to check out this tank. See, I did actually accept this quest first before the aeroplane, well, helicopter, but I don't actually know what I'm doing. And then I realised I can actually board that tank. Well, I realise it now, but I didn't realise it then. And then I'm sort of just like, help me! I even look at the quest text just to see what's going on. And it's not that tank. Oh, it's that tank. These are quite fun to drive. I mean, I do want one. Look at that. Look how cool it is. They do move slow, yeah. I mean, they are stupid slow. And as you can see, the steering wheel seems to be invisible and in front of the tank. Check out the ejection system. Kaboom, that is done. Speak to the guy. See, there's actually someone still picking up that quest, look, with a little hand in the nose. Anyway, complete the quest. Accept. Well done. Alright, I've got to drive this one, and I need to check out all 3 of the manoeuvrability systems. So 1, 2, 3. You have to click each one 3 times, so just got to deal with it, I suppose. Kaboom, jump back a little bit and test it once more. And then you have to eject, hand it in and do some other shit. But I decided to walk around in it for a little while because they are quite cool. There we go, hand it in. And now you've got to test out some guns on one of these tanks. And the tank you actually need to test out is actually behind the guy, sort of left to that tree. But I didn't realise that. I even checked them because I'm dumb. There, you see it in the background there. I don't actually realise it's there. There we go. I see it. Yes, let's go. Get in the tank, shoot some targets. Now, you do actually have to move a little bit closer to these targets because the gun is actually quite shit. I don't know what they intend on shooting down with that, but I'm sure it can't be nothing quite big considering. I mean, look at the range on that. It's stupid. Go, got all 3, and then eject. Hand it in. Complete quest. There we go, a lovely bit of experience. And then I'm off. Except this one, right? This guy wants me to record 3 speeches from some gnomes. See, one of the gnomes is where they are trying to irradiate that leper gnome, like the other side, like just in that hill behind Karanos. One guy is next to the warlock trainer and one guy is right next to the quest giver. I decided to do the quest giver last. I decided to do the guy closest to quest giver last, just because it would have been easier. Alright, while I was actually on this quest, I didn't know where these people were. I even checked the map just in case it gives me a little bit of help, and it doesn't. And then I realised there's some gnomes who are trying to find a cure for leprosy. Well, I don't actually think it's meant to resemble leprosy. I just think they called it I think they called them leper gnomes because they couldn't think of a name. Anyway, I am not quite sure if you actually have to wait or if you can just run off, but I think you probably can just run off once you've done it, once you've clicked that little picture, but I decided to wait through the whole speech just in case. So yeah, there we go, I've got the first one and I'm off. Aussie toggle volt. I'm actually gonna change your name to that. Aussie toggle vault. That'll be quite cool. Anyway, the next guy is by the Warlock trainer, like I said, but I don't know that, so I'll spend a good couple of minutes looking around for him, wandering around like a lemon, get on my bear. I've actually, just to let you guys know, I have actually since got the war bear. I got to level 72 and me and Shadows got into a for the Alliance. I was the lowest level. There was a 72, a 75 and the rest were 80s, and we completely destroyed the thingies. I mean, Orgrimmar is the hardest one, I have got to admit, but there were no players in Thunderbluff, no players in Undercity, no players at all in Silvermoon. And when we actually got to Orgrimmar, there was a couple of players, but because of Brewfest, everyone's outside. So that was actually quite cool. I do believe Wintergrass was on at the point when we raided Orgrimmar. But anyway, enough of that. Back to this quest. I've got that one. Now we need to head over to Steel Grills as soon as he's finished yapping. It is in the morning, so if I do sound a bit groggy, I apologise. 9 o'clock. Servers are down until 11 Paris time, which I believe is 10 o'clock in England. But anyway, less of that. Oh, moaning about servers. Sound like a nerd. Then again, I am doing a recording of a quest. How much nerdier can you get? But I don't care. I am uber nerd, and I love it. Anyway, I don't actually have a clue. Oh yeah, it's that guy again. I do search around a while looking for the guy to record, and then I actually realise he's next to the quest giver. But I don't. Well, currently during the quest I didn't know that, but I do know it now. So anyway. I would actually like to say lol to a guy called Torshard. I do believe that's how you say his name, or Torshard. He was in for the Alliance with us, and he left when we got to Thunderbluff. So, actually no, we completed Thunderbluff and we completed Undercity, but he left before we could do Silvermoon. So he didn't actually get the bear. He did actually say that that we would fail doing for the Alliance, but we actually didn't. So anyway, let's pick this quest up. Well done. Listen to this guy chatting. Oh. Yeah, boy, I've got it. Hand it in. Complete the quest. Hurry up, complete it. Just click it. Why am I just looking at it? There we go. I've got to give the tape of all those speeches to that guy in the tanks, and then he gives me that little outfit that turns me into one of them little Normagan warriors, which looks more like one of them divers with the big bowl heads. Complete quest. See, as you can see there, the quest is grey, so I can't actually pick it up. So I am quite disappointed. Oh, sorry about that. I'm a bit tired. Anyway, I can't pick that quest up, so as soon as I can pick it up, I will do another recording on it. And I would like to say, in the intro you see that Tauron. I no longer have that Tauron, so instead I will be doing videos on a Dwarf Pally, and I will still do something for my Hunter as soon as I get time. These quests are for Dragonblight. Anyway, I would like to say thank you for everything. Thank you for Iron Pike and United Forces, and I hope you enjoy the videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Ta-ra. Booyah!